Hold Privileges was laid out with the mission to give admittance to stable cash to each individual on the planet. Save Privileges project firmly accepts that excessive inflation can be annihilated. They worked and created monetary programming that can assist people with managing excessive inflation. Hold was sent off in May 2019 after an underlying trade presenting at the Huobi Prime stage. Nevin Freeman and Matt Sr. helped to establish the organization. Save Privileges produce cash by taking a charge from clients who execute cash through their monetary application. Hold Privileges permits the client to save, move, spend and get cash through the Hold application, and the local token is known as the RSR. Hold Privileges have cooperated with the Venezuelan government to determine the issue of cash flimsiness. They have laid out a corporate association with 7 Portable Africa, Angola's biggest cell phone shipper. The major institutional financial backers of Save Privileges incorporate Coinbase Adventures, Advanced Money Gathering, NGC, Fenbushi Capital, Velorum Capital, Pre-Heavenly Messenger, Rocket Fuel, Crypto Lotus, and so forth. Hold Privileges projects plan to deliver an option in contrast to government-issued currency by collecting a bushel of tokenized resources, which are steady in buying power. Save Freedoms intends to change the crate after some time with a drawn-out view that the right bin for the ongoing year may not be no different for what's in store. New increments and deduction will be there each year founded on the monetary requests. The most recent news from the power of Save Privileges is that they are chipping away at a decentralized money with a steady buying influence. How truly do Save Freedoms functions? Hold Privileges is a double symbolic stablecoin stage-got by a proof-of-work agreement system, an ERC20 token on the Ethereum blockchain. The Hold application permits clients to move cash by means of a steady money. The worth of the coin is safeguarded from diminishing blind power, which expects to save the work and exertion of the proprietor. Hold stablecoin called a Save Token, RSV, is a cryptographic money-keeping coordinated equivalency with US dollars. It tends to be spent like government-issued money or USD. Presently RSV can be traded for the public monetary standards of Venezuela, Colombia, and Argentina with the Authority Hold application. Later on, it is intending to extend to all nations. RSV is a steady coin, however RSR is unpredictable. The uniqueness of Hold is that other stablecoins are upheld by USD held in a financial balance and oversaw by a steady coin guarantor. In any case, RSV is constrained by the container of cryptographic money administered by brilliant agreements. According to current information, an essential stablecoin conveyed on Ethereum is supported by 1/3 USDC, 1/3 TUST, and 1/3 PACTS. The second is the Hold Freedoms. RSR is utilized to keep RSV stay stable in its worth. RSR tokens are a utility resource, with the assistance of a complicated arrangement of decentralized exchange arrangements. It assists with keeping the cost of the steady coin to stay at the worth of the $1.00 cost target. Save Privileges digital money is utilized as an administration token for the Hold Freedoms stage. Individuals who own Save Freedoms tokens, RSR, can decide in favor of changes for possible later use privileges plans in regards to future turn of events. RSR holders can acquire by cooperating with the convention when the convention is totally live. As indicated by Huobi's True Data, 3% of RSR tokens were sold on the underlying 2 rounds of send-off. The main round was through market request on the early bird gets the worm premise, and the subsequent round was a cut-off request in which tokens were distributed by buy sum. In the underlying convention send-off, the center group is making arrangements for 2 token. One is an unadulterated USD coin supported simply by USD fiat coins, and the other is yield-bearing USD coins which are upheld by DeFi USD tokens. According to the most recent news, the Save Freedoms biological system is exceptionally devoted to growing with additional complex advanced instruments and adding resources for its computerized hold. The ongoing digital currency market feelings of RSR are pessimistic and exchanging on a negative pattern. On Binance's most recent multi-week, it has given a deficiency of practically 30% for financial backers. The all-out market cap is $228,392,585, with a complete stockpile of 100 billion tokens. The circling supply is 13,159,997,677 RSR, and the hold privileges cost today is $0.017. Breaking down the authentic information of RSR cost on the day-to-day diagram, the record-breaking high at which RSR exchange was $0.1189 on April 16, 2021, while the least cost at which RSR exchange was $0.001247 on WAC 2020. Over the most recent half year, hold privileges gave the financial backers a huge misfortune. Crypto markets are generally unpredictable in the midst of worldwide feelings. The RSR nature is likewise exceptionally unstable, and more dangers are implied since it relies upon different monetary standards and numerous different variables. Specialized examination on day-to-day outlines shows that the ongoing cost of RSR is $0.017 with a 8.43% misfortune and a 24-hour exchanging volume of $28,817,332. The base value of the present exchanging meeting is $0.01749, and the greatest cost is $0.019. From the last May onwards, RSR cost is exchanging sideways, and on an equal channel. OBV isn't supported. It is fluctuating, yet brokers are not totally surrendering trust on hold privileges. On equilibrium volume is put at 4.65 billion. Vacillation shows the vulnerability of Save Freedom's cost expectation. The cost of hold freedoms has broken the close by help at $0.017 and moving towards the $0.0166 support zone. The significant help is set at $0.0076. On the off chance that the negative pattern pulls the cost of hold privileges underneath the significant help zone, it will be an obstacle for the coin. On the everyday diagram, the anticipated degree of adjacent opposition is at $0.027. In the event that RSR/USD breaks this level, the crypto will move to test the opposition level of $0.040. The cost of Save Freedoms needs to balance the significant obstruction as put at $0.04365 prior to entering the upturn towards an untouched high. Hold privileges value expectation 2022. Toward the start of 2022, the hold privileges cost is supposed to exchange at $0.027, and in the center, the obstacle of $0.029 will be crossed, and it might advance toward the greatest degree of $0.0